It is such a beautiful day. But I can't help but be sad because there is an abortion clinic just around the corner from this school.
Oh, you are against abortion?
Yes, abortion is killing. And killing is always wrong.
I seem to recall that at a staff meeting you said you were in favor of the death penalty. I could be mistaken, but the death penalty usually involves killing.
Well, yes, but those are criminals. Killer criminals. Abortion is the taking of innocent life.
Innocent life? You seem to have a touching faith in the criminal justice system. Many people have been executed who were later found to have been innocent. Fortunately, more than 100 people who were sentenced to die were exonerated before being strapped to a gurney. There has been much doubt about the guilt of many who were not so fortunate.
Well, that is another issue entirely. We know for sure that all the babies who were aborted were innocent. You cannot argue with that.
I sure as shit can argue with that. What I'll argue with is the terminology you're using. You call a fetus a baby? Do you not know the difference between the two?
They are the same thing. A fetus is a baby inside the mother's tummy. The baby and the mother are as close as can be. And she should love her baby, not kill it for her selfish reasons.
It is a hell of a leap to equate fetus with baby. A fetus is a developing human. One day, when it is born, it will be a baby. You will know it is a baby because it cries all night and needs diapers changed, and to be burped and breastfed, and things like that. Would you seriously call a 5-week-old embryo, no bigger than a lima bean, a baby?
Well, my wife takes care of the baby when he cries, but I know what you mean. But sleeping in his mother's tummy, or crying at night, a fetus is a baby. It is a person, just like you and me. To kill it is murder.
You've got to be kidding me. Do you seriously believe a tiny fetus, even a newly fertilized egg, is a person?
Yes, it is a person, and I can prove it with science. It is a person because it has human DNA. If it is human, it is a person. It is a baby who loves its mother. But many women don't love the baby in their tummies, and have them murdered.
To say that a tiny fetus, even a zygote, is a person debases the very meaning of the word, person. And anyway, while we can debate the concept of personhood for fetuses, even you can acknowledge that there is no dispute that the woman who is carrying the fetus is, without a doubt, a person. And to live her life, a person needs to have control over her body.
Not if she uses her body to kill the baby inside. The baby is one of God's miracles. She should not be allowed to have control.
Would you want control over your own body taken away? Who do you think should have control over women's bodies? The state? Isn't that a scary thought for you Republicans?
I admit you make a good point. I am against the state having too much control over people's lives. That would be socialism, and socialism is bad. So I guess it would have to be the woman's husband.
I am going to pretend you didn't just say that. Okay, let me make one final attempt to reason with you. Abortion has existed since the beginning of recorded history. Women ended their pregnancies using many dangerous methods. Some went to backstreet abortionists, who operated under unsanitary conditions. Many women drank noxious liquids, or even injured themselves internally using knitting needles or other pointed objects to try to end their pregnancies, because they were so desperate and afraid. Many of those women died, in agony, because abortion was illegal, and the patriarchal system we all lived under condemned them rather than helped them. Given that abortions happen all the time anyway, whether or not you or I happen to like it, isn't it at least better that it should be safe and legal?
No, making it legal encouraged women to have lots of free sex and get pregnant because they knew they could have an abortion afterwards. They don't care about the babies. They would just as soon murder them.
I think you are forgetting about just who it is who raises children, every day, everywhere around this planet. But, no matter. You are right. Women like nothing more than to murder their babies. By the way, isn't your wife at home with your baby right now?